Hello, I'm a little indigos. We're going to get back to the readings for all the zodiac signs. So I am going to start with Aries. And let's just see what messages come out for the Aries collective. We're going to start with the Psychic Tarot and just see where we go. All right. Here we go. Main message for Aries. Ooh, light. So this is like the Star card, and it's about like bringing in wish fulfillment, hope, light, energy, healing into a situation. Bottom of the deck is solitude, because you're taking time out to gain inner knowledge, to kind of do a review of what's been going on within your life. I'm also getting like, this is technically the book of the Akashic Records, so like reviewing past lives as well, if you're into that, because you're trying to rebuild your foundation, and you want to have success in that, foundations and achievements, and harmony in your life. You want to rebalance things out in your life, either with a person, place, or thing, or just within yourself. So take it as it resonates. In terms of like your spiritual journey, I'm going to get a Shaman's Dream card for Aries, just to clarify kind of where you're at on your path right now. If you like this content, please let me know, like, share, comment, subscribe. Beloved, radical acceptance. So you're radically accepting where you have been and where you want to go. Also radically accepting some of the relationships that you have in your life and how they landed where they are, and how those people's interactions help to shape who you are and your interactions. Bottom of the deck, lost compass, getting back to integrity. So there are some really important relationships in your life, I'm getting with the Beloved, that have helped you to recognize and shed some light on your life to help you get back to integrity, is the main message I'm getting here. And also I'm getting like there are a lot of spiritual energies around you as well that are helping to guide you, giving you a lot of intuitive messages, nudges. So being mindful of those synchronicities or messages you're getting from your energetic experiences as well within nature, or synchronicities in terms of like seeing time, like 11:11, or spirit animals, things of that nature. All right, sacred symbol for you. Transmute. Yeah, you're transmuting the energy within you because you recognize you've been on a very karmic path, and you're transforming that path now and integrating your divine feminine. Aries can typically be, Aries is a fire sign. It's also the Emperor. It's the first sign of the zodiac, and it can really lean more towards the masculine sometimes, and can get out of balance and be missing some of the divine feminine, the softness that is needed to balance that fiery, passionate energy. And it can sometimes allow things to get out of balance, and you're recognizing that maybe you've been leaning way too much into the divine masculine side, and now you're rebalancing to the divine feminine, and you're trusting the process. You're trusting the information that you're receiving to help move you in a new direction. Okay, I've got a few tarot decks. I'm trying to decide which ones. Okay, so let's get into the tarot, kind of dive a little bit deeper about this situation. I'm getting, you're going to see a lot of transformations around your birthday this year in Aries season. Big changes within yourself, within your relationships, within your surroundings. Also, they're calling out like there is a lot of planetary alignments happening right now. We just entered Aquarius season, which is going to speed things up astronomically. Things are going to start changing pretty fast because it's air energy, but it's also the water bearer. So it's like bringing love back into situations and balancing things out. All right. Current situation for Aries. Clarify this a little bit more for us. Yeah, Five of Swords. You're recognizing where there's just been a lot of self-sabotage, a lot of conflict, a lot of inner conflict with yourself, a lot of external conflict, a lot of situations that were unfair, and where you contributed, where other people contributed, and you're just so done and over it. Like, they're just so tired of all of it, right? You're just over the BS. And you're ready to heal all of this now. Like, you're taking a time out with the Solitude card, right? To just take some time to recognize, like, there's just been way too much conflict that either you or others have contributed to, or cycles you've repeated, and you're just ready to let them go. You're diving deep into your shadow side, the moon energy. This full moon in Cancer, I think, really shook a lot of people up to help recognize where they can bring love into situations and really change the dynamics within their relationships and their environment. So being aware of that as well. Why is this all happening now? Like, this could have happened years ago. Why is this happening now? Yeah, Six of Cups. People are showing you how much you are loved. They're reconciling relationships with you. I think you're finally recognizing that you are loved and that you love yourself, and that maybe you never really felt that way before. There's some new emotional energies coming in for Aries that maybe they haven't felt before, where things are going to start really calming down and panning out, because there's a lot of reconciling of the past, also reconciling of some childhood trauma. I'm getting, again, Four of Swords, and I shuffled, and Four of Swords came back on the bottom again, Moon card again, and Justice, right? Like, by healing this shadow side or this trauma, you're going to receive justice in the situation. And recognizing that that's a really important part of the puzzle. How is the universe helping Aries? Yeah, they're helping to balance out your everyday life. Six of Pentacles, which is balancing give and take within your finances, within your relationships, within everything that happens in your daily life, is starting to really balance out, and they're helping you to recognize how you can contribute to balancing those things out as well. All right, Spirit, main advice for Aries right now, main advice or action that they can take to help on this journey. Yeah, continue to move to calmer waters. Continue to reconcile these relationships, reconcile events within yourself, recognizing, like, you can only do the best you could do at the time you had with the information that you had, and they did the same, right? Everyone reacted or interacted in experiences based on where they were in their life. And you can only do the best you can do at the time that you're doing it, right? Bottom of the deck, and this is like a massive awakening for you, where you're slaying the dragons. You're recognizing the past dragons of your life and slaying them, and recognizing where you now know how to have better boundaries, how to protect yourself, how to protect others in your relationships, and to have new opportunities by doing that. So it's all about, like, figuring out how to move to an even playing field, a calmer situation. And sometimes that means just allowing things to play out and just letting things happen. Potential outcome right now for Aries based on all of this information. Potential outcome right now for Aries based on all of this information. Yeah, planting new seeds of opportunity. Page of Pentacles. Universe is offering you a new day, a new cycle, a new opportunity within your everyday life to move in a new direction. You can see that, like, the angel is literally helping them to contemplate and giving them the options to say, hey, you get to start over again. and you can plant a new seed and start fresh and have new fresh energy if you choose. Bottom of the deck, but you're going to have to make that decision. You're going to have to cut some things out of your life with the Two of Swords here and be thoughtful and mindful about it. In the traditional tarot, they're blindfolded, but this is like you see the opportunities. You know exactly what you have to do, and sometimes it means just not doing anything and letting the chips fall. I just heard, let the tower fall. Just let it fall away. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen, and you can't control it. Five of Pentacles. You may feel very left out in the cold based on this information, or whatever happens with this tower moment that is potentially coming or has already occurred. But it is for your highest and best good. You're never alone. You're never orphaned. You always have yourself, and that's what matters the most. And recognizing your worth. King of Wands, stepping up into your passionate, fiery energy so that you can get to the Emperor status again, right? You're so close to being whole and one within yourself. You just have to recognize it, right? And take those bold steps forward for yourself to move in a new direction. So that is the tarot. Let's close it out with an oracle from the Crystal Oracle. I want to thank everybody for the love and support over the last several years, helping to grow my channel, helping me to grow in my own spirituality. So appreciate all of your love. And let's see what the oracle has to say for Aries. Crystal Oracle for Aries. Thank you, Spirit. Pyrite. Let's see what Pyrite has to say. Pyrite. All right, let's see. It says, emotional balance, psychological strength, relationships, and protection. Oops, sorry, upside down. You may be feeling emotionally unbalanced at present because you have allowed yourself to at least partially believe another's critical judgment of you. This malicious criticism was directed at you by someone who is falsely believing that they will gain something by belittling you. To regain your mental strength and emotional balance, you must realize this whole episode is simply emotional blackmail. You are dearly loved and held in the highest esteem by many. To see this episode for what it really is, and do not allow yourself to be so affected by what one person says. Others know the truth. Pyrite can help strengthen you both psychologically and emotionally. Let it be so. Namaste.